Okay, Noah, so what's your favorite part about Wilderness Lodge and Boulder Ridge where we stayed?
Probably about the big area and how it's big and how like you can explore and there's like a camp that you can join, which I think that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, what big area? Outside or inside or where?
Like outside.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of places that you can discover.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, the grounds are pretty nice. Mom, what is your favorite part about it?
I think I like all the different dining options they have at Wilderness Lodge. So we did several of them, and we'll talk about those in another video about the trip. But there's just a lot of different selections: quick service, lounge type foods, nice sit down restaurants, character dining. There's just a lot of different options.
You just named all the types of restaurants, which is one of each type in this
Exactly.
place.
There's multiple of some types.
Yep.
Yeah, so like let's say Geyser Point would probably be like fast food.
Quick service. Yep.
Yeah, lounge would be tutorial lounge.
Territorial lounge. Yep.
Storybook dining would be the character.
Yep. Character dining. Yep.
Whispering Canyon would probably be the nice sit down.
Well, there's some characters there too, huh?
Yeah.
What? Whispering Canyon? What? But every restaurant has servers.
Yeah, but
They
we'll
don't
get
really
to
have-
we'll talk
those.
about food.
And I would say like fast food would probably be the Roaring Fork.
Yep, that's another quick
You're right,
service.
Noah.
So, I think my favorite thing about Boulder Ridge was the lobby and kind of how it was separated from the other Wilderness Lodge. And every time you went back, it was quiet, it was relaxing. It kind of gets you away from the busy parks, and the whole aesthetics of that building was really nice. And the room that Simon had to run into every time to see the train with Walt's train rails in there, and there's a fireplace. So Boulder Ridge is a fun place to be. So we're gonna go ahead.
Sorry. Another great thing about Wilderness Lodge is that while it's big, nothing seems really far away. So we've stayed at other resorts where it's just very expansive and you feel like you're walking in labyrinth type hallways. Nothing ever kind of feels like that at Wilderness Lodge. You just a lot of close proximity areas.
Yep. So we're going to recap our trip over the next couple episodes, but we're going to do it a little bit differently than we kind of did the G3 trip where we went day by day and park by park. We're going to kind of look at this report as, we're going to do one episode where we kind of review the merchandise and souvenirs that we bought. We're going to do one episode just on food because we had a fantastic food trip this time.
Yeah.
That's that'll probably be a long one, huh?
Yeah.
And then this was our first time going to Flower and Garden. So that was a good festival.
The video might be closer to episode 4 because that was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, almost. Yep. So we'll try to keep it low. And then we're going to kind of look at some of the other activities that we did that we don't do every trip and maybe a little lesser known to some people. So, but for today's episode,
We got a fun one.
Yeah.
you want to show them some of the things that we bought?
Yeah, so this will be the merchandise episode.
Yeah, and we're going to kind of do it as a little bit of an unboxing. So we have a full suitcase here to my right, which I'll sit on the table here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And we'll open it up. And if you haven't noticed, we kind of have a mug addiction. We have a lot of different coffee mugs. And we've been on quite a few trips. And the merchandise game has kind of not been that great.
Yeah, for the old ones, we're probably gonna have to start taking down the old ones.
Wow, yeah, we're gonna have to figure. That's a good problem to have. But this last trip, a lot better selection of mugs, and you'll get to see those. But first,
We got 7.
Noah has a question.
I'm just saying this, but we have 7 things that go in our that we got going up that go on our heads this time. And
We
that's
did get a
one.
lot of headwear. Oh, you want to highlight mine first?
Yeah, that one's,
So-
that one's one.
Before the video, we were kind of talking about Holly's addiction to ears, and then she pointed out how I buy hats. And
Yeah.
so I might have bought as many hats as Holly bought ears this time. So I'll give her
Well,
that one.
she bought 5 ears, and you bought 2 hats.
2 hats, yeah. So my first one is Steamboat Willie hat. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a
I
nice
like
hat,
that.
and on the back it
It
says,
has the
Walt
logo.
Disney World.
yeah. So fits nicely. When I have all my hair, it might not fit as well. So
Okay.
now this trip was kind of started off as one of Abby's birthday trips. And so
Wow.
we started off with her favorite movie is what movie, Noah?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, she likes Beauty and the Beast, and she likes
Mwah,
Belle.
mwah, mwah.
So we got her the Belle ears.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah, there's a moochy face and a winky eye, huh?
Yeah.
So-
She thought those were cute.
Oh yeah, she wore those.
This
quite a
was
bit.
her first pair of official Disney World ears that she didn't borrow from me or that we didn't buy from like Walmart. So,
Yeah.
yep.
All right,
And
the
then-
next one. Okay, and then the next item we got is one of Holly's first
Mine.
ears.
Yeah, so I had been looking for these tweed and pearl ears. Gosh, it was well over a year ago they came out, maybe even 2, maybe even pre-pandemic, I don't know. But they were sold out for a long time, and then this trip they just showed up in like every park and every gift shop, so I grabbed them.
So Noah also wanted to get in on the headwear this trip too, huh?
Yeah.
And Noah got his own set of ears, huh?
Yeah.
You're gonna wear those the rest of the video?
Yeah.
That looks
They're
good.
pretty cool.
Yep,
And they're
that looks
super
good.
cute.
We still
Yeah.
need to snip this off because we really can't give this back anymore.
Sure. Yep. And then guess what? Holly got more ears.
Another set of
Yes.
ears. I figured while we were
She
there,
broke
I would
Dad's
grab
budget.
I would grab the
Broke
annual
Dad's
pass holder ears while we are still annual pass holders. We're debating whether or not to keep them once they expire this year. So grabbed them while we still were APs.
You might have got too much merchandise to afford to get new, so. And then finally, Abby, after she got the ears that she wanted, saw some other ears that she had to have.
Yeah.
And
They're
I
deaf.
think everybody was wearing these ears.
Every little girl.
had these.
Yep.
So it's a
And they're-
unicorn, horn,
And they're the flippy ears, so
Sequins.
the sequins will flip to pink
Whee!
from purple. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
so that was most of the ears. Now, that's what didn't fit in the suitcase. Let's go ahead and we'll get the suitcase up here. All right.
Yes, we have a full suitcase of
Yeah.
merchandise.
All right, so
Merchandise only.
we'll see what's in here.
FYI, I used this once for a sleepover.
Yeah. All right, so
On that side
It
first.
wasn't bad.
you can go on this side. We'll open this up. So these are a collection of items from all around the different stores. So of course, Disney sells you even the bag that you put your product in. So how smart, they can even sell you a bag.
And this is the medium size shopping bag, and our friend Karen Daves, I really wanted the large size, but they didn't have it anywhere. And our friend Karen Daves brought me one of the large size bags and gave it to me when we met up with her. So
All
thanks,
right.
Karen.
So this is my second hat that I got. It's a Mickey Authentic and Original, and it has Steamboat Willie and Sorcerer Mickey and the Band Leader Mickey, and is that Mickey with Beanstalk Mickey?
Yeah, there's just different
I don't know what his
eras
name is.
of Mickey.
What's his
Jack.
name?
Jack. Like
Is it
Jack
just
and the
Jack?
Beanstalk. Yeah.
Mickey Jack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, this is
And
mine.
This one.
Mom's saying that she had to have.
Yes.
So if you are a Disney fan, you know about the Castle merchandise that came out for the 50th. And I had been eyeing the Castle Spirit jersey, and they sold out immediately when they originally came out. Well, we were there, we were walking through the Emporium, and I saw a lady carrying one. I was like, they have to have them somewhere. And I turned the corner, sure enough, there was a full display, and I grabbed the last one in my size.
How lucky for us.
Yeah, she spent like,
Well, we don't need to talk about that. We don't
like
talk about
$80 to get a shirt.
Over there. There was one mug that was just in a bag.
Oh, I don't know. All right, so Noah, you want to start opening the first mug?
Yeah.
Let's see which one we got here.
What is it? What will it be? What will it be?
Oh my goodness. If they would have had this much packing on the one they shipped for me, aha!
Jeez.
Who is that? Do you know who that is?
Forgot.
That's Jafar. So we got this. Where did we get this at? Was this at Animal Kingdom or was this at?
I think it was Animal Kingdom.
No, this was at
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. And it says insert eye roll here.
But we saw it in random other places. It wasn't everywhere. But I know they had it at the Emporium. We got it at Discovery Traders at Animal Kingdom.
But I feel like a Jafar mug is not a very common mug.
No.
So that was kind of cool to see. There were some uncommon mugs. And, you know, life is full of all those insert eye roll moments. Huh?
Happily, this one wasn't packed as much.
Yeah, this one's not packed as much.
This one came from
So
the resort.
we just got that last mug just because it was kind of unique and cool. So, aha, who's that? Do you know who that is? Humphrey the Bear.
And
Dad was like, Dad really wanted.
he's kind of the mascot for Wilderness Lodge.
Yes.
So a fun fact is that every stay we go on, we get one mug from the resort we stay
Yep.
at. So like this is from one of our Wilderness Lodge trips.
We have another one over there.
Yeah.
That we
Is this
can't see.
one?
We have one from
No,
Animal
that's
Kingdom
my Star
Lodge.
Wars.
And we never made it over to Saratoga to grab one.
No,
they
we
didn't
didn't.
have one for Saratoga when we were there last. Yep.
All right, so that's mug number 2.
Let me help.
There's still plenty of mugs.
I want to help unwrap that mag.
And we do drink that much coffee. We
We do.
use them. So.
They're constantly in the dishwasher.
Oh,
yes.
Orange bird.
Orange Bird.
We barely know anything about Orange Bird.
Well, Orange Bird is the mascot of Epcot's Flower and Garden,
Yeah.
which was
that.
our first time being there, so we wanted to get something to commemorate that. All right. Man, anyone needs any packing material, we can send it all down to Karen.
Even if they've only used a little bit of this on the mug they
Yeah.
shipped home to us.
Yes, right. All right.
We got
So-
Mr. Potato. This will be better than having a cracked mug that we
Oh
found.
my goodness.
Jeez.
Oh, who's that?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. So this is a Starbucks mug, and it is the Galaxy's Edge Life Day mug. So that's Chewbacca in his Life Day outfit, and it's just a funny mug. So it says "Family, Joy, and Harmony," and it's a good sized mug. That one's nice. All right. If you guys listen to the Welcome Home podcast, they kind of talk about that. So, all right, let's see which one this one is.
Well, that was easy to
That
roll.
was easy. Oh, this is one Mommy picked out.
Ooh, yes, Holly picked this one out.
I can see myself in it.
So it's an iridescent.
50th anniversary. It goes along with the castle line that my Spirit jersey came from.
Yeah, and it says the Walt Disney World 50 on the inside. And the only thing, they put all these stickers in there, and those are ridiculously
Pain to
hard to get
out.
off.
Yes, they're not easily removed.
Not okay. I don't know why they do that. All right.
That's just really
Oh boy. Everyone's going to be drinking out of the mug, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to start drinking water out of the mug.
Ah, here we go. Is he still
Finally,
okay this
Finally,
time?
our rematch.
Okay, so this is our replacement, because if you don't know, you can have your items shipped from Disney Home. And when we were down there for Festival of the Arts, we bought some artwork, which was big. And instead of shipping our mugs in a small box and our artwork in a big box, they shipped them all in a big box. And poor Mr. Potato Head must have been bouncing around the whole time.
They didn't put any extra packaging material on him. He
Right.
was just wrapped in like one piece of tissue paper. And
Yeah. And this guy, he doesn't go back together when he comes apart. So his hat does remove, but this kind of was the mug that we got to kind of, we got it at Beach Club. Even though I feel like it looks more like a boardwalk theme or a Toy Story, but we only saw it at Beach Club.
there weren't a whole lot of options either that trip. for
Yeah,
mugs.
and Beach Club didn't have any when I went to return it either. The cast members were very nice when I did go to return it and everything, so that was nice. Getting into Beach Club to return it, that's another story, but we'll save that for another time. But that's going to be a cool mug. All right.
Ooh.
We got, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have 7?
No, we've
this
got
is
6
this
so
is
far.
mug number 7 here.
Yeah.
I told you we might have went overboard. We got a mug for every day. We were there basically. But like I said, we had a couple of trips that we had to make up for.
Yeah.
And
this is
Dad's Russell mug.
This one's so cool. So, Wilderness Lodge and Up is one of my favorite movies. Not Wilderness Lodge.
We
but
haven't watched
Wilderness
Up in a while.
Explorer. Yeah.
We haven't
And
watched Up.
they actually started adding some of these spoons
Which are kind
that
of
go along with it. And so that's Doug in there. He just met you and he loves you.
Doug's a dog.
So, yep,
By
Doug's
the
the
way.
dog with Russell. Oh, and look, there's a grape soda. That's cute. So, that's
What?
cool.
There's a what?
There's a grape soda bottle cap.
If you have Disney Plus and you haven't watched Doug Days yet, the little short cartoon with Doug the dog and Carl, you need to watch it. It's adorable.
We love that.
Oh.
That probably has the magnet in it.
Okay, we'll leave that. That's a gift. We won't
No,
show that.
we can't do that.
Can't show that. All right. And one more.
I don't even remember what this
It's
one
our
is.
eighth
Does
one.
anyone know? Oh, I know what this one
It's
is.
the eighth one.
This is how I am sometimes in the morning.
Oh,
Oh.
A beast. The beast mug. So,
I think the spoon has the rose on it, doesn't it?
yes. Well, it has 2 birds.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what that's for, but whatever. It's cool. I like
The face mugs are
the face
cute
mug and the beast.
has his little like tail from his hair, his
Yes.
ponytail, and his braid in the back.
Yeah.
They're unique
Yep.
for sure.
And another thing that we have, so that is everything out of our mug drawer. I'm gonna close this back up. Now we're gonna have to figure out, I'll have to build another mug shelf. But another thing that we started doing, we have a Disney wall, and I'll probably try to take a video and insert it at this point. And where we stay, we try to get something from the put on the wall to kind of remind us of that. But we started to get some artwork and all that. And so this time we went ahead and we purchased, this one's called Vacation Memories, and it's by Larry Dotson. And hopefully you can see it okay.
It looks like it's $59.99.
Well, no, that is the barcode.
Yeah.
That's not the price. But this shows you kind of the pool area that is going to be behind it, but this is the Copper Creek coming out of the Wilderness Lodge. So,
And the interior part of the exterior.
so our December trip and our February trip, merchandise was a little bit of a struggle for the parks, but I feel like they had a lot of cool stuff this time, and we definitely took advantage of a lot of that this time.
Yeah,
So.
and there were a lot of, like in December and February, I felt like they had not very many options and they were everywhere. Whereas this trip, you could kind of find unique things in Hollywood Studios and unique things in Animal Kingdom. And the gift shops in general were just way easier to shop this trip. And using mobile checkout is great at the gift shops if they have it for some of the larger ones. So, yeah.
Yes, mobile checkout is really good. And Unfortunately, Holly didn't participate in the Epcot after hours because Creations was completely empty. Noah and I went through it, and that would have been a perfect time to shop. So if you have any of the extra park hours at night and you're a shopper, it's a great time to go when it's not that busy.
We did the Emporium for the extended hours, and it was fairly easy to shop there. The checkout line was just long, so we just opened up our app and purchased our items on our app and checked out, and that was that.
So Noah, what was your favorite item that you got? Your ears? Which one was your favorite mug? Mr. Potato Head.
Well, I do have 2 other things I did get.
And what's that?
I got 2 things of Goofy's candy.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Oh, do you want to tell the story about how you got that one, Noah?
Yeah. So, Mom just got these for me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, those ones weren't available last trip, so I got some. They're the character gummies.
But this one has a story on why I got it. Well, one time we were in the Jungle Cruise.
It was not the Jungle Cruise
Safari.
line. We were in the Safari.
And we were walking down, and I looked down and I noticed like $20.
There were some bills on the ground.
Yeah, and then I told Mom and Dad about it, and then I started asking the people in front of us, and one said that it might have been his, and it was, so I handed it to him.
Yep.
So
And they came back and thanked you several times, right?
So, yeah, this is why this one has a story behind it.
Right. So you did the right thing. You found some money and you tried to find who it belonged to, and you gave it back to them, and they were very happy for that. And so
Dad told me whenever I have one of these, remember that doing the right thing gives you a sweet treat.
all right, so I think that's gonna wrap everything up for today. Good moral of the story. Oh, you're gonna do a quick taste test. So while Noah gets one of these going, make sure that you follow us on Facebook. You can find our Facebook group. It's the Austin Family Adventure 6. You can just go on there, answer a few questions, and we'll let you in there. Make sure that you like our video and hit the subscribe button. So go ahead. What kind of flavor is it?
Oh, wait.
It's blue.
Yeah.
But what does it taste like? The anticipation.
Is it like blue raspberry? Blueberry?
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. You want to say bye for now?
Bye.
Bye,
Bye
everybody.
for now.